15th Annual Atlantis Water Ski Awards, starring the Not Letting for Showtime Skiers. Special appearance by Hall of Fame boat driver Robert Guy. Special interview with Terry Love and Pat Bonacke. Also featuring Sharon Miller and Brian Sims. Terry Brandt and his orchestra. Sponsored by Fresca, Bogus Beer, Braided Shade, and KTEL Records. And now, here's your host, a man who drinks to forget that he drinks. You know him as El Guapo, Sal, and as a really great guy, here's Joey.
Thank you, and welcome to the 15th Annual Atlantis Water Ski Awards, where tonight we'll honor those of you who shined this past year. And what a year we had. By midsummer, as a team, we did 4 separate themed water ski shows. I don't think anybody else has done that. I know at SeaWorld we haven't. I've been here for almost 10 years, and I have to say that I stand before the most talented group of skiers that we've ever employed here. You all should give yourselves a hand for that. I mean that. That comes from the bottom of my heart. I never would have appointed myself lead of any other group. Good, the first joke worked. I think we all learned a new skill last year. I know I did. I practiced real hard, just about every day. Sometimes skipping lunch, and the hard work paid off. I'm glad to say that I'm one of the best euchre players SeaWorld has. I checked some statistics last year and found out that we did 906 water ski shows. We entertained 2,850,000 guests. We drank 61,562 beers and consumed 2.6 tons of rice cakes. Actually, the rice cake itself doesn't weigh anything, so that figure comes from the bag it came in. I had a Shelby Crowder joke I was going to use in here, but well, anyway. 1991 was a year of change for the world, and at SeaWorld too. We said goodbye to a lot of old faces and hello to some new ones. Several of y'all got engaged to be married, and a few of y'all got married. A few of y'all had babies. At least one did, and one's on the way. Crow's going on 2. That was a couple years ago. But it's nice to know that in a changing world that some things don't change. Scott Lemming is still at the top of the work comp list.
My nose looks good.
With that, I'd like to say that we are going to be making fun of some of y'all tonight, and please don't take it personally. It's all in good fun. And if you hear somebody laughing at you, we want you to laugh with them. How about a hand for Scott and John in this back thing? These guys went way beyond what we asked. This originally started out as just adding some slides to the winners and blossomed into this big production that we have here. And actually the slide part of the presentation is just that little board up there, so if y'all from time to time
I made that too.
Look up there. Yes, Lemon did make that. Okay, hopefully we got a good show planned for y'all tonight. We have a lot of famous guests, and one of them happens to be my co-host. You know him as the host of the Tonight Show. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny.
Thank you. You're too kind. I haven't heard that much applause since Pete Essen did Stranger in the Nude. You know, I must be at the right place. I saw Brad Henry out in the parking lot holding down a little old lady while Marty Keir rubbed Melaleuca oil into her liver spots. Wild stuff. Welcome to the 15th Annual Awards Banquet, or as Skip the Man Miller would say, yeah, just so the damn chicks can go out and show off their new trainers. Actually, Skip was upset that we picked tonight of all nights to have the awards banquet. In fact, as we speak, ESPN is broadcasting the 1992 Female Bodybuilders Amateur Invitational Skins Game Australian Rules Golf Championship and Euchre Tourney. The food was great tonight, wasn't it? Pretty good. Originally, we wanted Irene to serve the food for us, but she was out bungee jumping with Emil from operations. Speaking of the fall of the Soviet Union, where did that come from? It is wild. It is wild how such a superpower has fallen in such a short period of time. Then I learned that just before the country collapsed, it was bought by Barry the Skull Diesel. No kidding. Talk about bad luck. Barry is so unlucky. He's so unlucky that if he starred in I Dream of Jeannie Who, instead of Barbara Eden in skimpy clothing, he'd get Dick Buckus in a French tickler. That's bad luck. Let's see what else. Shocking news today. Fast Eddie Mills was arrested by our SeaWorld security force for indecent exposure. No, I'm not making this up. They busted him in the lobby at Window to the Sea. Now, apparently they have him on surveillance camera videotape lubricating his universal joint while Dr. Clark's encountered the six-gilled shark. I'm not kidding. For his punishment, he was sentenced 6 months hard time sleeping in the Nautique. I understand that Brad Henry has come up with a new invention, a new water toy. It's called the Air Stool. It's part suppository, part jet ski. Even has some investors. The Parliament House is very interesting. Parliament House. Yeah. Anyway, I see that Joe Loyak is here tonight. What's up, Joe? Personally, I think Joe is, well, how can I put this? His cafeteria is open, but no one's serving any burgers. His flivver is running, but it's not preset. His lights are on, but everyone in the house is blind. Why do I say this, you might ask?
Why? Tell us.
Thank you, fettuccine breath. Rumor has it that Joe was spotted down at Pure Platinum handing out practice schedules. Could someone please explain to me what this braided shade thing is all about, huh? Mike, what were they going to come up with next? I understand Rusty Stewart has come up with a few new ideas. For example, braided pets. Yes, all the fun of real pets, but in 8 vibrant colors. Then there's braided lingerie, durable and stain resistant. That was easy to say. And of course, the most exciting concept of all is, of course, something that just what the safe sex generation needs for those romantic afternoons in the Nautique. Braided lactic. That's right. It is part sunscreen, part condom, available in 3 different sizes. The O'Donohoe, the Obremski, and the Knutson for those with special needs. Here's one for you. What do you get when you cross the Energizer Bunny with a human being?
I give up. What do you get?
Carla Woodruff. No kidding. The girl does more laps than A.J. Foyt. Then there's this Alex Jacobson guy. Now, to say that Alex gets a little carried away is like saying that Hitler was a guy with an attitude problem. It's like saying Jeff Schmick enjoys the occasional beer. You see, Alex likes to produce the heck out of things, which is okay, until you realize your tax dollars are going to pay for the next Bogus Bull halftime show, which will include Guns N' Roses, Sharon Miller, Nipsey Russell, and a new tribute to Craig Susie Weber. Now, from what I understand, Don Buffa, Dean Lavelle, Skip from ES, and Ken McCabe will be stripped down, painted purple, dangled from ski ropes above a hot flaming tub of cheesy tuna bank. Ooh. I tell you what, this is going to be... yeah, this is going to be something tonight. I tell you what, we haven't had this much excitement since Gio switched Shannon's Preparation H with Icy Hot. A group of people haven't had this much fun since Barbie Tolzman's infamous Crisco Orgy and Fondue Feast. A ceremony has not been this overproduced since Buster hired Marty Steinke to load a dozen 4.5-inch pyro shells into Peggy Kriebig's birthday cake. I tell you what, we've got an extraordinary lineup of guests tonight as we will salute the most outstanding achievements in the water ski, in our water ski show over the past year. So don't go away, we'll be right back. Thank you. Cary Brandt and his orchestra, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, we are back. Okay, you know our fine sponsors tonight. Of course, Fresca is with us tonight, as you'll see some of those fine spots later on. Right now, we're going to bring out our first guest. A celebrity from last summer is going to present the first award. You know him from last summer, a very special event. He's a little guy, very talented young man. Please welcome to the stage from the Driftwood Ski Club, Skeeter.
Are you ready for some skiing? We're gonna show you a good time. Watch us dance and ski awesomely with the Driftwood Ski Club.
Thank you. Are we on? Okay. Thank you. I'm here to... I'm here to give out the best male stage performance, and the nominees are ex-President Gerald Ford, Pee Wee Herman, and Rob Lowe, one of Nick's favorites, Rob Lowe. Mr. John Obremski, come on out. Please turn.
Turning red. It's the first time. What? Yoy diggy diggy. I couldn't do it with all you guys. This is great. So thank you.
Nice Polish young man. Yeah, very nice. Very good. Well, this next award, I'm going to present this next award, is for, of course, the most outstanding female stage performance, all right? Yes, best performance in a docudrama water ski production. Here we go. The nominees are for the best female stage performance: Carla Woodruff, Barbie Tolzman, Diane Kane. And the winner is... Here it is. It's Diane Kane.
I wish Scenic Arts were here because that's who I'd really like to thank for reinforcing the stage so that I could actually be on the stage.
Hello. Last year we had a new addition to SeaWorld, the addition of the tram. The tram's purpose is to take you from Gate 3 to Atlanta Stadium quicker than you can walk. Some of us know this isn't true. So we polled SeaWorld and we came up with the 10 reasons when you know you've been waiting on the tram too long. Number 10, there was enough time to brew a pot of coffee. Number 9, people begin eating their lunch. Number 8, Rusty cranks up his laptop and you start to watch. Number 7, Bill Bender from ES drives by a second time in the cart. Number 6, Patty Weber quits talking. Number 5, you're sick of hearing, "Is there anyone behind you?" Number 4, you begin to notice the landscaping near the new hospitality center is coming along very nicely. Number 3, Bill Bender from ES drives by in the cart a third time. Number 2, the tram driver starts to tell you about his Christmas vacation. And number 1, you know you've been waiting on the tram too long when you begin to wish that you have walked with Carla. Anyway. My next guest is an old friend of us. We know him from the Pirate Show.
No, Scuttlebutt.
Well, pipe down there, Chester.
Get off my back.
I said shut your beak, bird. I know most you don't remember me. Yeah, we're the ones you threw out in the street when you got tired of them. Yeah, you chucked us out like yesterday's trash. Well, I'm here to tell you that Chester and I, we don't hold a grudge. Yes, we're the ones that now... Hey, pipe down there, bird. Pipe down. I'm not done yet. We're the ones that greet the tourists at the Weeki-Wachi. Yes, we're the ones that we have to shake hands with the smelly Brazilians. And we're here to tell you we don't hold a grudge.
Like hell we don't.
What can I say? Yes, what can I say? The trunk of this whole sordid affair has left Chester just a shell of his former self. Yes, as you look at him today, you'll know that he's now just a stinking, belligerent, drunken bum.
Up yours, fat ass.
What can I say? I tried to get him help. I took him to the Susie Weber rehabilitation.
Easy for you to say.
Take 2.
You're welcome.
Yes, I took him to the Susie Weber Rehabilitation Program. Oh, the terrible things he's seen.
Like you and the cabin boy.
Now, Chester, you promised to be on your best behavior. Now, look, they brought us here tonight to help out with give out some kind of award. Now, what is it? Let's see here. It's the Male Sportsmanship Award.
Didn't you win that at the Parliament House?
Hey, I was only there once on a bet, all right?
Bet you'll never drop your keys again.
Chester, I'm ashamed of you. I really am. You know, we used to be a team. We performed together, but now you turn to the bottle. Now, just for old time's sake, let's put our differences aside and let's work together.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I shat upon you. Oh.
It's in a crying jag. You'll never get him to stop. All right, I'm here to give out the Male Sportsman Award. Now the nominees are Marty Keir. Anyone? Ted Knutson. And Rob Lewis. Chester, don't be shy. And the winner is Mr. Rob Lewis. Oh, tremendous. Oh, congratulations, young man. Thank you. See ya.
Wow. I haven't been here that long. I'm happy that I got full time, and I was sort of scared I was going to be out here come January, but I guess I'm here to stay until I get fired. But I don't plan on getting fired, so thank you very much.
I was supposed to read the top 10 list now. I messed up. To give out the next award, a girl who goes through more peroxide than General Hospital, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Candy Graham.
Okay. Okay, for the Female Sportsman Award nominees is Barbie Tolsman, Tammy Peppers, and Shannon C. Grapes. And the winner is Tammy Peppers. So thanks.
We'll be back with more of the Atlantis Water Ski Awards after these important messages.
Chaz, don't tell my boy you sold all your HBJ preferred and invested in braided shade. Oh, how bullish of you. Well, do stop by the Lake Club for a spell and say hello to Mumsy for me. Yes, ciao. Oh, hello. That's Dinsdale here. You may know me as the the master mariner of the Cape Cod Yacht Club, or the head coxswain of the 65 rowing team at Yale. That's Yale, class of 65, Theta Chi Epsilon. Or you may know me as the creme de la creme of towboat drivers. Regardless, when my colleagues and I are done with an exhilarating day out on the lake, we often gather here at the Lake Club to swap stories of grandeur and enjoy the refreshing taste of a fresca. Simply marvelous. An inexpressible taste that leaves you craving for more. You know, this reminds me of something that a former colleague of mine once said. In fact, the only thing better than a fresca is a fresca with one of these. Yeah, corna.
Well. Oh, 1991 marked 15 years of water ski shows at Atlantis, and I can say as a team, we're not getting older, we're getting better. Wish I could say that for myself. You see, God plays a trick on you. He gives you your youth to learn all these fancy things that you can't do when you get older. Next guest. To hand out the Banana Man, George Blair.
How you doing? Would anyone like a banana? There you go, young man. Oh, I'm sorry, these bananas aren't so good over here. There you go. Of course, you know, I've traveled all over the world, you know, barefoot in 7 constant continents, 30 countries, about 452 counties. That's counties if you're from Wisconsin. Anyway, I am honored to be here tonight to hand out the Best Barefooter Award. Makes sense? Here are the nominees. The nominees are Grant Tolsman. Grant, I work with Grant. Grant back with the golden years. He'll tell you about his C&I dog. And get to. Then there's Dean Lavelle. Dean, where are you? Tell him everything. Huh? Oh, Dave Giovanini? Is that? And the George Blair, Banana Blair Barefoot Award goes to Grant Tolsman.
What are you, shy?
No, he's drunk. He's drunk.
What was that line you wanted me to use? I'd buy you a drink, but I'm not a whale trainer? The next award is a very important one. Its nominees are taken for granted every day, even though we put our lives in their hands. They work hard both on and off the water, keeping our equipment in top running condition. Well... They are seldom in the spotlight, yet without these guys we wouldn't have a show. I'm talking about the thankless job of boat driving. And to give out the Boat Driver Award, a thankless man himself. From the Driftwood Ski Club, let's give a nice golf clap to Biff Dinsdale.
How about a Fresca? Oh, hello. Biff Tinsdale here. I'm here to give away the Boat Driver of the Year award. Okay, let's see what we have here. Nominees are Perry Love. It's an exhibition. Robert Guy. And Paul Hollywood Henderson. Any of you know him? Okay. And the winner is... Brace yourselves. Perry Shumboy.
And it didn't work. I don't know, I want to thank everybody. I know I don't spend much time down here, but I don't know. You guys are all great. Thanks, Thorne.
I am very privileged to introduce this next guest. He's a legend in the field of sportscasting, known for his outspokenness. He's a man who tells it like it is. He's in town covering Bogus Bowl 4, and we're lucky to have him. I'm sure by now you know I'm talking about that man right there, Howard Cosell.
This is ABC's Wide World of Sport.
Good evening. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. A reception that calls forth the memories of the 1964 NFL Championship game, when the crowd at historic Lambeau Field erupted into spontaneous, unbridled euphoria as the great Lombardi paced the sideline like some ancient colossus. But I digress. This is Howard Cosell, live from the sumptuous and lively Clarion Hotel. Please pardon my appearance. I'm the victim of unsightly burns caused by the Vesuvius-like eruption of a flaming rum punch served to me by a young Hispanic youth at a local ABC liquor lounge. But enough of me. I am here to explain the process by which the nominees and winners were chosen for tonight's ceremony. On the selection committee months ago began surreptitiously observing individual ski shows, shining performances, and extraordinary athletic achievement. Once the results were tabulated by a quorum of experts monitored by the vast computer resources of Rusty Stewart and Nick O'Donohoe, that man right there, names were placed on biodegradable and environment-friendly paper, sealed in hermetic atmosphere-free titanium steel modules designed by Electronic Services and NASA. Then, said modules were delivered to the law firm of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe, cross-referenced by the accounting services of Goldberg, Weinbaum, Rothstein, and Wang, then delivered to the Clarion Hotel under armed escort, where they were promptly lost. An hour ago, Joe Loyak put all of our names in a barrel and picked the winners. No, really, that's plenty. An aside on a personal perspective. I'm in town, of course, to scout Bogus Bowl 4, the Winter Classic, a game that by all rights should be won by the upstanding citizens of SeaWorld, not the thugs and goons of Cypress Gardens. They are reprehensible and beneath contempt. After what? Pardon me. Do I look like I have crystal balls to you, sir? After watching videotape of the last 3 Bogus Bowls, I have come to the conclusion that the skiers of Cypress Gardens are nothing but hired ruffians, cheaters. Cheaters willing to do anything for the victory, including point shaving, cheap shots, trash talking, and bestiality. Yes, bestiality. Fornication with the pretty and innocent animals that inhabit our earth.
That's enough out of you, sir. That's enough, Mr. Keycafer. That's enough, Mr. Keycafer. They have turned a clean, honest, heterosexual sporting event into a gratuitous display of orgiastic fevers, marked by the use of That's enough, Mr. Keycafer. I'm warning you, sir. I'm just getting warmed up here. I am directing this at you. I've won more journalistic awards than you've had genital viruses, and that's saying something, sir. This is my time, sir. This is my time. Frank Gifford and Dan Deardorff have pictures of your wife, sir, that you would be very interested in.
I'm sure we're all saddened by these turn of events. You know, it's just like a garden skier to do something like this. By the looks of my list, our next guest isn't going to make it any better. Here to give out the Swiveler Award from the Driftwood Ski Team, the Swiveler himself, Belinda.
To be here, and I just want to say that as the prima ballerina from the Driftwood Ski Club, it truly is an honor. I'm sorry. It truly is an honor for me to give away this award. Excuse me. No. For the 1991 Most Outstanding Swiveler, the nominees are Maxwell House. I didn't write these. Vivarin and No Doze. And the winner is Miss Dee Dee Downey.
We'll be back with the Star Doubles and Most Improved Awards after this important message.
This beer is terrible. You know, Rob, this doesn't get any worse than this.
Joey Allo was wrong. Because when the Bassmaster boat sprung a leak, it was somewhat worse. And when it started to rain, it got a little worse. And when the SeaWorld Swivel Team showed up, it definitely got worse.
I'm told we're supposed to have another commercial. Should I go back? Okay, Howard Cosell has been rushed to the hospital, and we will keep you up to date on his condition. Once again, Howard Cosell is being airlifted by Learjet to a special hospital somewhere. We will keep you posted. Now a word from our sponsor.
From the 70s, keep on trucking, you know what I mean? Hi everyone, Wheeler D here from Wheeler's Warehouse of Music to tell you about the greatest record offer of the decade. Now, in the past, you've heard me promote such great albums as The Partridge Family, live at the Polk County Fair. How about Donny Osmond? And let's not forget about K-Tel's story of Polish polkas. But now, for the special limited offer, you can get this. The Great Ski Show Tunes. That's right. It is the rarest collection of all your favorite tunes from the greatest ski shows ever produced. You're going to get this great classic. We're men so bold and daring, and we're men so brave and true. We sail across the water where we float. Don't forget about this catchy song. And the pirate party, and the time and fun. Come to a hailing party, yo-ho, and a bottle of rum. And if you order today, we'll throw in this authentic autographed limbo pole signed by the limbo legends such as Tracy Smith, Angie Walton, Kelly Eisenhoff, and many more. And in this album, you'll get this timeless classic. Beach blankets, ski party. Beach blankets, ski party. Beach blankets, ski party. Don't forget about this. On this record offer, we feature Ennis Pruitt's uncut, unedited version of this chart-topping hit. And if that weren't enough, you're gonna get the robot dance. What can I say? This record offer is not available at any stores, so pick up the phone and call this 1-800 number. That's right, 1-800-SKI-TUNE. And if you call now, we'll send you this instructional videotape where you can learn all the dances of the ski shows. Yes, as instructed by the dance master himself, Dave Onstedt, who gives you a step-by-step guide so that you can cut the rug just like all those crazy skiers. Dave also shows you how he won the North Dakota Climbing Championships. Well, I'll tell you what, drop the needle in the wax again and wave the flag for the USO. We is all over the country. Red, white, blue, or die. But cheese, so here's someone yell. The USO show's coming by. What can I say? This record is fun for the entire family. Great for sing-alongs, coming out parties, in bar mitzvahs. So again, pick up the phone. Operators are standing by. The Great Ski Show Tunes album has all the music from all those great shows. You know them well. Hanson Max, Beach Blanket, USO, The Gold Rush, and don't forget about Almost Anything Goes. Hey, gee, that was the best show. That's right. Don't forget to call now. Remember, an operator is standing by to assist you with your order. The record album set is available for the low price of $9.99.
Or if you're from Wisconsin, that's $9.99. And for you 70s throwbacks, here's this rare collectible item available on 8-track. Don't miss out. So send your check, money order, or just plain cash to Wheeler D's Warehouse of Music for the great ski show tunes. Send it to room 111, the Viceroy Hotel, East Yonkers, New York, 10019. Void where prohibited. Prohibited where void. Not available in Wyoming or New Hampshire. That's right, people in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan and 5% sales tax. Don't be a schmuck. Order today the great ski show tunes. You won't be sorry.
I have an important announcement to make. Bogus Bowl has been postponed.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special news bulletin direct via satellite from our on-the-spot task force.
In front of the Clarion Hotel and International Drive in Orlando, where just moments ago, famed sportscaster Howard Cosell was shot by an unknown assailant. We do have a description of the assailant at this time. He's described as being a beastly fellow, approximately 6'6", 225 pounds. It is not known at this time whether he was a member of the radical Islamic, a member of the Cypress Gardens water ski team. It seems that Howard Cosell was talking about the Bogus Bowl 92 when this member of the ski team came forward and shot Howard in the chest. We don't have a lot of detail right now about Howard's condition. He's being airlifted to Lame Lake Hospital right down the road at this time. As soon as we get more information, we'll get back to you. Thank you.
We'll keep you posted. The next award is the Star Doubles Award. And I can't think of anybody better to give this award out than the most preppiest couple on earth. From the Driftwood Ski Team, Biff and Buffy.
Female Star Doubles Award nominees are Roseanne Barr, Oprah Winfrey, and Sharon Miller. Arla Woodruff.
Do we want a speech? Okay, I guess not. I'm here to introduce the Male Star Double Award. Nominees are Dave Giovannini. Let's hear for Dave, huh? Scott Lemming. And Paul Cervoni. The winner is Scott Shamma Lemming. Come on up here, Scott.
I know I can't ever compare to Biff and Buffy's display at the Ski Expo, but I'll keep trying. With girls like Diane and Patrice to lift every day. I'm a pretty big guy. I think I can handle it. Thank you.
We'll return with more of the 15th Annual Atlantis Water Ski Awards after this important word from one of our sponsors.
Queen of the Night Pirates, what are you doing in 1992? Call me now, 1-900-VENUS-92, and I will tell you what the future holds for you. Wait, even now, I'm having a prediction. Wait, I see Barr and Dom DeLuise in a new sitcom titled The Fats of Life. Yes. And wait, another. I see Debbie Canoyer. She's winning the lottery and she's buying the Biz. Yes, that's right, folks. Call me now, Venus. 1-900-VENUS-92, and I'll predict your future. I see Joey Allo. He's wearing a white name tag and no one knows why. Yes. Then finally, I'm seeing Karen Kiekefer. She's unable to date a trainer, so she becomes one in 1992. Yes, folks, call me now. Don't delay. Call Venus 1-900-VENUS-92, and I'll predict the future for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lieutenant Flex Poindexter.
Every show needs a production number like that. We didn't have one this year. I'm Lieutenant Flex Poindexter. At your service, here's a tale of naval nonsense guaranteed to send shivers up and down your patriotic spines. And that's all I remember from that show. Anyway, well, what has Flex been doing since we left the Paradise Naval Base? Well, I was out in the Persian Gulf on the USS Wisconsin, you know, shooting the Tomahawk missiles out there at Saddam. Well, when that was done, I got shipped up to the Wisconsin Dells to drive the ducks, and here I am. You know, I am here, of course, to give out the award for Best Announcer, and I do have the nominees right here. The nominees I have right here. Before I get to them, though, I want to say something about the announcing staff because, of course, they're very important to the show, of course, and. We got a very talented staff, and each individual has done so much, especially during this past year, even more throughout the past many years, all the different shows that we have done. You take someone like Tom Vickers, for example, not only as a great Misery Goldberg, but just if you ever saw the Western Laser and Fireworks show, he played the bad dude. When I was out there with him, I was intimidated by this guy. I mean, his character was unbelievable. Super character actor. And as well as Bob at the what was that Christmas show we did? The Delivery Man. That was great. Grant Tolsman, part of the announcing staff. Believe it or not, we haven't done any shows here. I was up in Ohio and saw him last year fly off a jump. He's totally dressed, skis up onto the stage, grabs the mic. Mr. Witt, Mr. Versatile. Also did just a super job with the Christmas show. Oh, Bob, that one.
Oh, Bob.
That's the one, right?
I love the way your jeans hug the tightness of your thighs.
That was the show. Of course, we can't forget about Steve Welch. Best known for his role as Mortimer Swampbottom at Tramp Cat Alley. Remember that? Another very quick-witted and versatile announcer, as we hear his voice in many voiceovers around the park. Scott Crawford, my goodness, here's a man who's so versatile. He actually entered new grounds, broke ground. He was probably the first announcer I know that actually skied and announced the act that he was skiing in. If you remember that in the interim show, taking ski show announcing into another dimension. Someone's got that on videotape. That was just amazing. He's got the headset on, he's skiing slalom, and he's announcing himself skiing around the boat. Quite extraordinary. Then Alex Jacobson, of course, is known for his aggressive body blocks and hits in the monkey pile scene. That's about all we can say about that. But actually, the nominees here that we have, nominees are for Most Outstanding Announcer is Brian Sims. You probably don't remember, most of you don't remember Brian Sims. Buckwheat, Buckwheat. Perry Love was, okay, and the winner is, here he is, the winner of the Announce Award, Steve Welch. Come on down. They're playing your song, Steve.
guy's a wild man. Thanks. Before I started here, I'd never seen a water ski show before in my life. And it was pretty intimidating when I first started, as you can imagine, probably. But you guys made it really easy, and I wouldn't trade this experience for anything. It's been the best. And everything I learned from this guy over here. He is the king. Thanks a lot.
All right, having a good time so far?
Up the hole and hit the deck. Put out your chest and straighten your neck. Gotta be clean, style and spec. The base commanders come to inspect. Hear this, hear that. Shine your shoes and spray your hat. We'll give you the boot if you don't salute. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where's the president of prison? Just strawberries, strawberries there! Nuts! Is that a flat pen?
Yes, sir. Beat it. Can't see a damn thing with these glasses. Good to be the commander. I'm here to give out the most improved. I know some of you are going, holy shit, Alan's smoking. I'm here to give out the most improved male skier award. Now keep in mind, this is given to the skier who probably practices the most, at least learns the most throughout the year. The nominees are Scott Crawford Sr., Tim Skippy Miller, and Nick, I'll have a knee operation so I don't have to do Flivver O'Donohoe. And the winner is Benny Bencher himself, Lee Lavelle.
Just want to say thank you very much, and thank you for having me back. Thank you.
That's quite a picture. Next award is the Most Improved Female Award. And if I were you, I'd roll up your pants and get out your barf bags too, because to give that out is Suzanne Hummers.
Oh! All of you.
I'm here to give out the Most Improved Female Award, coming from someone who needs no improvement. This says no mineys? What does that mean? Oh, nominees. And the nominees are Raquel Welch, Cher, she's had a few improvements, and Michael Jackson. And the winner is Tammy Pepper.
Thank you very much. I've enjoyed myself so much being back. Thanks, guys.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special news bulletin direct via satellite from our on-the-spot task force.
With Action News in front of the Lame Lake Hospital in Orlando, where just moments ago, famed sportscaster Howard Cosell was airlifted. We are not sure of his condition at this time. We do know that he is in the emergency room. They have called in some of the most competent surgeons in the Orlando area. We do have cameras in the emergency room at this time. Let's cut to them and see what exactly is going on inside.
Not America's Funniest Home Videos, out of the way. Hackenbush is at the helm. All right, don't panic. It's simple wisdom tooth extraction. But no, it's not. It's a bullet wound. Hey, wait a second. I tung. Get the needle out of there. What do you... Whoa, hey, wait a second. All right. Hey, I'm losing blood pressure altogether.
I'm losing blood pressure altogether.
Oh, would you just... I think we're losing him. Hold him steady. Hold him steady. Would you... All right, give me the KY jelly. Thank you. This won't hurt a bit. As far as you know. All right, turn him over. Turn him over. Easy doing it. Okay.
Well, we understand that Howard Cosell is in critical condition. He is, as you can see, in very competent hands at this time. As we get more information, we will keep you updated. But for now, this is Diane Francis in front of the Lame Lake Hospital in Orlando, Florida for Action News.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage from the Driftwood Ski Club, Wally.
Is this thing on? Hi, I'm Wally. I'm from the Driftwood Ski Club from beautiful Lake Driftwood. I'm here to prove that the old ways are still the best. No, I'm here to give out an award. It's for the Best Jumper Award. There's some nominees here. This is written on the envelope. It's not real funny. Kermit the Frog, David Lee Roth, Evel Knievel. Gio. No, we have a lot of good jumpers on the team. Such as what? Skippy Miller, Pete Essen, Dean,
Lama. Alex. Craw Jr. Craw Sr. But the winner is... Ralph Stewart.
You're unbelievable.
Well, I appreciate this, and God, I don't know what to say. Glad those girls were there when I waved at them. It helped me a lot. Watch where you're skiing. Thanks.
You're unbelievable.
We'll return with more of the 15th Annual Atlantis Water Ski Awards after this important word from one of our sponsors.
Emporium, you know it. Hey, you know, since my fine and glorifying days of cruising across the waters of the SeaWorld Show Circle, I decided to use some of my talents and open up my own entrepreneurship. Hey, check out this quality merchandise over here. Look at the thread on this fine piece of workmanship. Hey, universal tire. You know what that means, folks, huh? That means import, domestic, it don't matter. I got a big drill. We'll make it fit. Hey, come on in the back here. Look at this. Not only do we have fine lawn care, but a full line of beautiful clothing, huh? Check out some of this linen. Beautiful stuff. Hey, come on in. Try it on. I got the changing room in the back. Listen, I'd like you to keep on your skivvies so as you don't soil my linen. Thank you very much. Mark over this way. Here we go. You can see, not only do we have clothing, not only do we have tires, but we cover a large area of lawn care utensils. Don't you know? Look at this fine piece of merchandise here. Big old John Deere tractor, huh? Runs on gasoline. Beautiful price there, wouldn't you say? Hey, we love to offer credit to our finer customers, but since we move around so much, it's financially impossible. Look over here. What do we have? Beautiful tractor, huh? Listen, at Dave's Emporium, we tell it like it is. Hey, you get what you pay for, folks, okay? A few minor adjustments on this carburetor and, well, hey, next time, all right? You might not know, Dave's Emporium travels throughout this beautiful country vastly, eh? And hey, you never know whose house we're gonna end up at next. So keep your garage door locked. Back here, hey, we got everything's $1. The hell's here, but you're welcome to adjust in your set because I'm in control, and I ain't done yet. Here we go. Listen, after walking through my large inventory of my beautiful emporium, you're gonna work up an appetite. And hey, who's to blame, huh? Hey, listen, you could easily go across the street of this lovely location and find a vast majority of beautiful restaurants, but why bother? Listen, most of the people walking up and down the alley here, they contributed a large portion of nutrition to my lovely food bin here. Let's see what we got today, huh? Look at this, eh? Plenty of potassium here. Beautiful flavor. What else we got? Look at that. Apple roast beef sandwich. Oh, lots of penicillin in that one, eh? Let's see what else we got here. Hey! No kidding, Joey, huh?
from the food bin's lovely, but sometimes it goes down a little hard, if you know what I mean. Maybe a little indigestion. So hey, walk right next door to our lovely beverage bin. Hey, not only do we recycle, but we believe in there's always a little beverage left in the bottom of each can. So let's have a look, see what we got today. Well, we're out of luck there. We're out of... Look at this, huh? Lovely, lovely. Wash it right down. Take care of that indigestion, please. While you're enjoying your food from our food bin, or maybe a beverage from the recyclable bin, you know, sometimes we like to offer a little entertainment. And hey, myself, do a little bit of impersonations. I'd like to show you a highly requested number. My impersonation of the President of the United States. Let me get ready for this one. Once in a while, you find a few miscellaneous items. Look what we have here. A little luggage right from the Orlando International Airport, full of clothing. Don't have to pack this one, right? Hey, and what would Dave's Emporium be without a little bit of slightly used jewelry? That's right, folks. Hey, thanks for stopping by. But before I go, I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the recipients of them wonderful awards tonight. And hey, listen, if you want to take one of them awards, fine, trade it in, I'll give you something nice.
Hey, what are you doing in my garage, man? Get out of here! Get your stuff and get out!
Sometimes we gotta relocate on Dave's Emporium. Look for us at a new location. Sometimes you gotta relocate in a business venture.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny Stingray and Barbara Ann.
Beach blankets, ski party. Beach blankets, ski party. Beach blankets, ski party.
We'll be rocking and rolling and having fun.
Ski party 61.
Quiet, huh? Yeah, I'm Johnny Stingray, and this is an old squeeze of mine, Bob Rand.
Good evening. We are here to give out the most outstanding male and female skier awards.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, Johnny, it's been some 20 years since we skied out at SeaWorld, and when we were there, we were probably the most outstanding of our time. Of course, the years have put on a little bit, and I kind of seem to remember your voice being a little bit higher, Johnny. What happened?
Yeah, well, like your chest, it got lower with age.
Oh, is that right, Johnny? Well, what happened to your hair? Your head, it looks like a greasy bell pepper with pasta sprouts coming out of it.
Hey, lighten up, huh? I used to have all my hair. Till this past year, when I started shampooing with Melapoo.
Yeah, Johnny, well, you were riding your motorcycle in my neighborhood the other day, weren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Wanna know how I knew?
How'd you know? I got a flat. How'd you know?
You got a flat in front of my house, and the reason I knew...
How'd you know?
I knew it was you because I heard your motorcycle going by going wop, wop, wop.
All right, that's enough. Give out the award, eh?
All right, the Most Outstanding Female Skier Award for 1992. The nominees are Dee Dee Dowdy, Barbie Tolsman, and Carla Woodruff. And the winner is Barbie Tolsman.
quite an honor. And I'm just glad to be back at SeaWorld. And if I keep talking, I'm going to start crying. So.
All right, my turn, right?
Go for it, Johnny.
Okay, the most outstanding male water skier of last year. The nominees, and I'm sure you know them. Tom Frazier. Pat Bonnicky. And those of you who skied in Ohio, a very near and dear friend, David Girthcat Kurth. And the winner is... There's nothing in the envelope. Honestly, I know the winner already, and I'd just like to say a little bit about this guy. He gives his all when he's out there. He never slacks up. Mini dives, pedals, you know, all the little things that make up the show. Of course, it's easy to give your best when you're jumping or barefooting, but this guy goes out whether it's hot or cold, and he always gives his best. Show the slide, eh? There he is, Cupcake.
Well, I don't really know what to say. Wow. Just want to say, I really enjoy showering with you guys.
Did you guys have a good time? If we could, we get all the winners up here for photo opportunities or whatever. Come on up. You guys want to do this again next year?
I want to give some special thanks. A lot of people did a lot of hard work. Of course, you know OB and Lama on this back set. Tim and Carrie Brandis Orchestra, Tim Whitefield setting up, Diane Kane, Tammy Peppers, Terry and Joe for making all this possible. A lot of you put a lot of hard work in. I hope I'm not forgetting anyone that was up here performing. It was great. I thank Steve Welch, writer, producer, for Johnny's monologue. That was great. All of you put a lot of work in. Thank you very much. Come back again next year. Good night, everybody. Come on up here.